Will Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump meet in China after competing rounds of talks with Xi Jinping? Is Trump seeking direct engagement after Putin's high-profile visit to China overshadows Washington diplomatically? Did Xi Jinping signal preference toward Putin by offering a grander reception, leaving the US strategically cornered? Is Trump pushing for talks even on Xi's turf amid growing concerns over Russia's new RS-28 Sarmat missile capability? Is Trump facing mounting pressure after setbacks linked to Iran tensions and continued deadlock in Ukraine? The Kremlin has signaled the possibility of a meeting between Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump during the upcoming APEC Summit in China. Kremlin aide Yuri Ushakov said Putin and Trump could potentially meet during the summit scheduled to take place in November, according to RT. Ushakov stressed that no formal talks have been agreed upon yet, though he noted that the two leaders would probably cross paths during the event. Yuri Ushakov said, and I quote, "Our president has confirmed that he will come to the APEC Summit. So far this has not yet been agreed, but given that such a prospect exists, it is unlikely that anyone would refuse it." Unquote. Putin has reportedly confirmed to Xi Jinping that he plans to attend the APEC Summit in Shenzhen on November the 18th and 19th. Trump, who also visited China last week, has reportedly indicated that he intends to attend the summit as well. A possible meeting in China would follow the August 2025 summit between Putin and Trump held in Alaska. That meeting marked the first face-to-face talks between the Russian and US leaders since the start of the Russia-Ukraine war. Although the Alaska summit did not produce a ceasefire agreement, both sides later described the discussions as productive. Last week, Trump said he would do whatever is necessary to help advance efforts toward a peace agreement in Ukraine. The US president also suggested that he could potentially visit Russia later this year. The Kremlin has since stated that Vladimir Putin would be prepared to host Donald Trump in Russia if such a visit takes place. Washington is accelerating work on the massive Golden Dome missile shield as security concerns continue rising. Pentagon officials warn current U.S. missile defenses cannot stop advanced Russian and Chinese hypersonic systems. American defense systems were originally built to counter North Korea's smaller ballistic missile threats, officials say. U.S. planners now believe Moscow and Beijing possess far more advanced strike capabilities, requiring a completely new response. America's Golden Dome plans to use space-based interceptors to destroy hypersonic missiles during their launch phase. Military experts say hypersonic glide vehicles become nearly impossible to intercept after atmospheric re-entry. China and Russia have recently showcased hypersonic glide vehicle technology through both tests and battlefield operations. Russia used the Orshnik missile against Ukraine, while Iran launched Fateh, two missiles toward Israeli targets. China also tested a new hypersonic glide vehicle system back in November 2021. The then vice chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs later warned about China's rapidly advancing missile capabilities. General John Hyten specifically highlighted the precision and stunning performance shown during China's hypersonic test. Most recently, Russia tested the RS-28 Sarmat, considered the world's heaviest and longest-range known missile. The Sarmat was designed to carry multiple avant-garde hypersonic glide vehicles armed with nuclear warheads. Its reported 35,000-kilometer range could allow strikes from virtually any direction around the globe. The Golden Dome system aims to counter ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and cyber-linked aerial threats. The massive defense project could cost nearly $1.2 trillion, according to congressional budget estimates.